Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says sustainable growth is possible from sustainable energy sources only. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio officially inaugurates Shamator as the 16th district of Nagaland. Union Minister for AYUSH Sarbananda Sonowal announces more than 100 crore rupees investment to develop AYUSH Healthcare sector in Nagaland. And Health Minister S Pangyu Phom says Nagaland has scope to produce AYUSH medicines with good quality. With the new Omicron variant of coronavirus causing concern, we appeal our listeners to be vigilant and to get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 and 18 years, to get vaccinated. Please continue to follow these 3 simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India's vision is clear, that sustainable growth is possible from sustainable energy sources only. Addressing a webinar on energy for sustainable growth today, Modi said, with the coming years, India's energy demands will increase. Therefore, we must transition to renewable energy. He said today's theme of energy for sustainable growth is not only inspired by our traditional knowledge, but it will also lead the future of the country. He said by 2030, India has set a target of extracting 50% of its energy from known fossil fuels, and it is an opportunity to shift to more sustainable practices. The Prime Minister said there is a need to focus on building a hydrogen ecosystem in which the private sector can play a pivotal role. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio today officially inaugurated Shamator as the 16th district of Nagaland. Terming the occasion as a historic day, Rio expressed appreciation to the Yimkyong and Dikir tribal councils and leaders for reconciling and deciding to live in peaceful coexistence. In this regard, he said it will be apt to call Shamator district as Brotherhood district. The Chief Minister said to move forward, top priority should be given to better road connectivity. He spoke on the road projects taking place in the district on the BMGSY and the 2-laning of National Highway 202. Rio also informed that a proposal called Trans-National Highway connecting Shaupa in Dimapur to Bangsha in Noklak via Chesor and Shamator has been forwarded to the central government. Rio informed that a cooperative bank will also be set up at Chesor. Emphasizing that district has tourism potential, he urged the people to come up with a tourist map. The Chief Minister also urged them to do away with land disputes, instead provide land to the government for development purposes. Also addressing the program, Advisor IPR and Village Guards S. Kishu Yimkyong urged the people to coexist peacefully, adding that the society will move forward when peace exists. Union Minister for AYUSH and Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbananda Sonowal, has announced a major investment of more than 100 crore rupees to develop the AYUSH Healthcare sector in Nagaland. The investment includes 30-bedded integrated AYUSH hospital at Gifre, 10-bedded AYUSH hospitals each at Mugukchung, Nagaland University in Dimapur and Woka, and a state-of-the-art Ayurvedic college at Longlang with an estimated cost of 70 crore rupees. Union Minister Sonowal said this while inaugurating the integrated AYUSH hospital at Raja Chetema under Kohima district today. Sonowal said Northeast region has an immense potential to become the hub in the AYUSH sector. He said Nagaland is no exception, with a tremendous potential, be it topography or natural resources, which need to be tapped and explored in scientific manner by applying the traditional skill. Sonowal said AYUSH is getting the center stage by rendering its services through its products. He said AYUSH, along with modern medicines, has played a vital role during the COVID-19 pandemic. Asserting that today AYUSH products are accepted in the society, Sonowal said, in the last 7 years, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the AYUSH industry, through its products, has created $18.2 billion market in the globe. He believed that this is an industry that will create avenues for employment and income generation. On the occasion, Sonowal unveiled the monolith of integrated AYUSH hospital at Raza Chetama in Kohima. The Union Minister also virtually laid the foundation stone for an integrated AYUSH hospital at Tuli Mukukchung, Nagaland University Metsefema, Dimapur and Kifure. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Nagaland Health and Family Welfare Minister S Pangyu Phom said that Nagaland is rich in flora and fauna with a vast virgin forest and undiscovered valuable medicinal plants available in plenty. Pangyu said these have the scope to help produce AYUSH medicines with good quality. The minister was speaking at the inauguration of the integrated AYUSH hospital at Raza Chetama in Kohima today. He said with the advancement in health, science and technologies, these traditional Ayurvedic approaches have blended well with modern methods and have created awareness among today's generation. He said now people are opting for Ayurvedic medicines more than ever, which has largely impacted the healthcare system both in urban and rural areas in the state. The minister stressed on the need to have an AYUSH medical college in Nagaland and said this will help the young people to get educated and skilled in the benefits of the available medicinal plants and species in the state. He said this will also improve economic growth and enable self-sustenance of the local people by cultivating the useful plants and herbs on a larger scale. Pangyu informed that with the inauguration of today's hospital, Nagaland will have 3 fully functional AYUSH hospitals and 2 hospitals are in the pipeline, which is under construction. The minister said in addition to this, 5 AYUSH dispensaries are functioning as AYUSH health and wellness centers, meeting the needs of the people. Centre has approved a modernization plan scheme for Central Armed Police Forces. It will equip the forces with modern state-of-the-art weapons and equipments as per their operational requirement, keeping in view their deployment pattern in different theatres. Besides, upgraded IT solutions will also be provided to them. The scheme, with a total outlay of 1,523 crore rupees, is to be implemented by the Home Ministry from February 2022 to March 2026. The implementation of the scheme will equip Central Armed Police Forces to improve the overall operational efficiency and preparedness, which will positively impact the internal security scenario in the country. This will bolster the government's ability to address the challenges being faced on the international border as well as in the different theatres, including areas affected by left-wing extremism and in Jammu and Kashmir and insurgency-affected northeastern states. Mon District Administration, in collaboration with Mithun Rural Development Foundation, MRDF, inaugurated a solar mini-grid pilot project at Chenwetnew village under Mon district yesterday. Inaugurating the project, MLA C.L. John expressed appreciation to the Deputy Commissioner of Mon and MRTF for the initiative. He also asked MRTF to cover the remaining villages so that they can avail the facility of solar light. The MLA further urged the villagers to cooperate with the MRTF technical staff and work together. And now to the news. Here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says sustainable growth is possible from sustainable energy sources only. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio officially inaugurates Shamator as the 16th district of Nagaland. Union Minister for AYUSH Sarbananda Sonowal announces more than 100 crore rupees investment to develop AYUSH Healthcare sector in Nagaland. And Health Minister S Pangyu Phom says Nagaland has scope to produce AYUSH medicines with good quality. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.